Hey guys, what's up? And wow, has today not gone as planned? Woke up with the notion of, record, edit, render, because my parents are out of town for the day. I'm not irresponsible and throw parties or like that. No, I was gonna do my aspiring YouTube business. Boy, did that not work out. So, about the past week, I've been waiting for a financial aid refund check to come in, and so it didn't come today, and so we just called and we was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, well, you need to sign a paper. I was like, what the hell? I didn't know about this. And anyway, so I was like, well, I don't want to go over there, just for that, because, it's a good 15-20 minutes away, and gas isn't exactly cheap and all that bits. And plus, who wants to drive 15-20 minutes just to sign a piece of paper? So I was like, well, I need to take my motorcycle skills test anyways. Okay, so it's like that. I'll go ahead and go take my skills test, then go to the financial aid thing at my college. I was like, yeah, sounds like a good idea. Friday evening at the DMV. Oh god. First of all, there's it's nothing but people everywhere. There's tons and tons of people, and then it's hotter than the freaking hell. Literally, take the temperature of hell and add 10 degrees to it. It was fucking hot, and I'm in a jacket that I just wear, and then I'm in my motorcycle jacket, and so then it's super hot. So I gotta sit there for 30 minutes. And then it came time for the skills test. So this is how retarded the American DMV is. Now, I don't know about other countries, the process of getting your license or none of that. But this is how stupid the American DMV is. So, with motorcycles, you go and you take a 25 question test. I think you have to get 19 or 20 right, and then they'll give you a learner's permit that basically says, here, go terrorize the streets of America. Just don't do it at night, and don't do it with a passenger for 3 months. It's like, okay, well, that's fair enough, alright? And the stupid thing is, you were given free roam to ride wherever and whenever except for at night. And so I don't understand why they even require you to have a license. I really don't. Just you do the learner's permit, you don't get into any traffic accidents, and you don't get any traffic violations, okay? You, I don't know, you maybe do 2 things on a skills test, and then boom, you're done. Because everything I had to do on the skills test was literally, I will never, ever have to do it in a real life scenario. Ever. Unless it's like the apocalypse, in which shit's going haywire and there's stuff everywhere in the streets, in which I'm not going to be driving a motorcycle. I'm going to be in a truck. Just saying. Okay, so first of all, you have to do a slalom, or a cone weave. Cones are 10 foot apart. That was the easy part. And then I gotta do some kind of crazy ass reverse S shape start. I gotta start in a corner. Well, no, start on a straight, move 10 foot, then do a hard right, a hard 90-degree right, and I gotta stay inside these lines. And I'm on a pretty long bike. It's not long, but it's sizable. It's a 06 Yamaha YZF 600. That's what it's called in the United States. In the UK, I'm pretty sure it's called the Thundercat, so some of you might recognize that name. And so, I have to start out, I have to do this sharp right curve. It's sharp. Good lord. It's stupid sharp, okay? And then you gotta do a little diagonal S, and then you gotta do a tight U-turn, really tight U-turn, okay? And the problem is not necessarily that it's hard, but that you will never, ever, ever do that during the 3 months that you have your learner's permit. Ever. Okay, so that 3 months you have your learner's permit basically does nothing to prepare you for your first go at the motorcycle skills test. It's just not happening. Because, you know, I mean, I ride just as good as anybody pretty much. I mean, I'm not doing no stunts or nothing, but I mean, I have no problem navigating through town on the highway, you know, none of that. It's easy, you know, but when it comes to the skills test, you know, it's just no real world applications. They think that a, you know, little fucking course, I couldn't figure out the word. They think a little course is gonna say, you know, this person's ready and this person isn't. You know, I mean, like, take one of these fancy stunt bike riders. I mean, they could do that shit on their front tire. Not everybody can do that. Okay, so I mean, who decides this stuff? I'm not even mad that I failed. I'm mad at the fact that it's just there's no real world applications. Now I could understand the get up to a certain mile per hour and then stop in a certain distance. I can understand that, you know, because every once in a while, you know, you got some idiot that just pulls out in front of you and you need to stop really quick. I can understand that. And I could even understand the part where you're going at a certain speed and then you have to dodge a object in the road or something. I can understand that too. But there's still no real world application just because on the course you know what to do. In real life, you don't expect it to happen. You just have to react. You know, like if you're pulling up on a motorcycle to a 4-lane intersection, you watch and react. There is no, you know, okay, I'm gonna have to come to a really fast stop. You don't do that. You just watch and you slow down. Bottom line. And the thing with the dodging something in the road, you know, on the course, you know, okay, you're going along, then you know to swerve real quick. In the real world scenario, you're driving along, something falls, you're going to slow down, you're going to do something to make sure you don't hit it. So it's just there's no real world applications. And so it's the reason why I hate the American DMV. They think, hey, a course does everything. They don't think, you know, hey, we'll go, you know, follow you in this car and see how you do. You know, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with them getting into a DMV car and then following you through wherever, just seeing what you do and how you do it? That makes perfect sense to me because you've been doing it for the past 3 months. That's just what gets me. They'll give you this freaking learner's permit, just throw you out there, and they don't even tell you what to expect when the test comes. Because, to be honest, I did not want to go and do that. The only reason why I did is because I know I needed to. And not only that, but it's freaking 30 minutes away. I gotta go, like, around this huge city. Well, not huge, but it's sizable. And just, the DMV isn't a fun place. So, if you are experienced with motorcycles where you live, I know Scazius, you've got a motorcycle. Tell me what the test was like for you. Maybe I'm just, who knows, maybe I'm just a wimp. I don't know, but again, I'm not even mad at the people that work at the DMV. You know, they were just doing their job. It's just the fact that the test has no real world applications and that you have no likelihood of learning how to do that stuff in 3 months that you have the learner's permit. So it is what it is. You know, motorcycle riding for me is a luxury. Driving a car is much more important. I've been doing that for the past 4 years or so. And so, you know, motorcycle's a luxury to me. So, I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's just what they expect of you and what they expect you to know, but, you know, have no resources, as it says here. Be able to do this whenever you get here, but none of that. And plus, you know, a lot of people I've heard test on 250s. I got a freaking 600. That thing's heavy. Okay, but rant over now. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out and take care.